on Go Island, it's a little bit of a deja vu. We started out here last week to do some browsing and some sharing at the Art 10 Gallery, but the power was out, so we left, but now we're back. That's where we are today on Go. Today on Go, a new pediatric isolation room at Vic General. It's pantomime season at NTG and Roger Baird Jazz in Cumberland. That and more today on Go. There is something about pottery. Someone told me once that if you see a piece, get it, don't wait, because you will never find a piece exactly like it ever again. Ruth Porter is one of the featured potters here at Art 10 Gallery in Nanaimo North Town Centre. We're going to speak with Ruth later on in this edition of Go Island. Art 10 will be celebrating 30 years in May of 2013. There are 25 members. It is an art cooperative, and they're located here at Nanaimo North Town Centre. We're going to look at their Christmas exhibit on this edition of Go Island. Jen Moranitz now, though, at the brand new pediatric isolation room at the Victoria General Hospital. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're here at the Art 10 Gallery in Nanaimo North Town Centre. This is the Christmas exhibition, and this is Mary Ann Fleming. Now, what is this comprised of, the wall?
We have pottery, we have jewelry, we have glass art, we have cards, and it's done by the 26 cooperative members of Art 10. We've done everything under $75 to make it more affordable for everybody, to give a personal, one-of-a-kind gift for Christmas.
So every one of the members has something
Pretty
here.
well.
That's fabulous. Now, it's not all about Mary Ann, but we're going to start with Mary Ann's work. This is yours right here?
Yes.
And this is a part of a bigger series that you're working on?
Yes, I'm working on a larger series for March. I'm going to have a show here in March, and it's all going to be about contorted hazel, which is the subject matter that I'm using.
Oh, good. That's the branch.
Vases. Yes, the branches.
It's
yes.
very
striking.
striking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Vase, vase, vase,
Yes.
vase.
Yeah.
Do people, is it top of mind for Christmas shoppers, do you think, to buy original art?
I think so. I think it's becoming more so because of, people are trying to do things more local. And so we're all local. We're all people from the Mid-Island. And we love what we do. And it shows.
We'll look at a couple of them later on, but let's pick out another sort of notable piece. And I know that very politically loaded question, I'm not using the word favorite piece, but another notable piece from this wall here. This one I recognize from another exhibit that was here earlier.
Yes. Barbara Larmer did a series on her grandmother's photograph book. It was very, very old, and she did all the photographs of her relatives that were, all the old sepia. And she did a whole show on it a couple of months ago, and you guys came in and did a little shot on it for us. Yeah.
Fantastic. Awesome. Well, there's some pottery here. There's some jewelry here. We're going to look at that later with Ruth Porter. And there's some really crazy stuff from Rod Coriani, and we're going to have a little look at that later as well. In the meantime, we're throwing things over to the very talented Kelly Robinson. It is pantomime season at Nanaimo Theatre Group. Still ahead today on Go Island, a Christmas tree farm in the Cowichan Valley. Keep an eye out for San Tomby and Roger Baird Jazz in Cumberland. That and more still ahead today on Go. Alice in Pantoland. Not that easy to say, actually. Pantoland opens on December the 21st, runs through until New Year's Eve. I had a little quick look online. There are only 7 tickets left as of this recording for the New Year's Eve performance of Alice in Pantoland. That's what it is. Yeah. Pantoland. Right. Todd's correcting me behind the camera. Thanks, Todd. Maybe we'll go to the show together, and then by the end of it, I'll be able to pronounce it properly. Right. But we're getting off track because the pantomimes are a great show, and I think Kelly did a great job with that story. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. I'm Kate Bergen. This is Ruth Porter. She's a potter, and she is a member of Art 10 Gallery here in Nanaimo North Town Centre. We're looking at the Christmas exhibition. We've looked at a few paintings. Now we're looking at some of the other trinkets? No, pieces that we have on the table. This one caught my attention a little bit because it's only $5. Who did this?
Marlise Schutke did that one.
And she's
a sculptor, She's from Europe, so she brings a different touch to the work here and to our gallery, so we're really pleased to have that.
Nice little change catch for the front doorway or something like that. What else have we got here?
Christmas candy too would be nice
Oh,
in that.
yes. Chris, I'm not eating any candy these days, though. No candy.
She also brought some pieces that are felting that she's learned from a friend of hers that is from Germany who comes here every year. Those are little pieces. She often does larger, but for this particular occasion she's got small ones. We've got some raku here that was, no, actually that's not raku. That's done by her too. But we do have some raku pieces right here on the wall. This is done by Lee Stead, and she does have other pieces with other words on them. Right above that, we have a piece done by Virginia Dunseith. She loves to spend a lot of time doing very delicate work. It takes her many hours to do those little fishes. They look lovely just anywhere, kitchen, hallway, bathrooms, whatever.
Ruth, you have quite a following for your own work, and you have some work in this Christmas exhibition, and the key is that it's all local and it's all under $75.
That's right. Now, buying pieces like this is very, very personal. We all have different tastes, as you can see by the work here. The people that buy are just as different as the artists who've presented it. So we do have
yours here?
we do have gift certificates. So that is a possibility if someone isn't quite sure about a choice for a friend or relative. Do come and use one of our gift certificates.
And you can use it to buy one of your pieces here.
Exactly.
What does this say about where you are in your work?
I usually work on the potter's wheel, but I had lots of fun making these pieces by hand.
Okay.
So I just went for it. We had a size limit because there are 25, 26 of us, so we knew it couldn't be large. So I thought, oh well, I'll just do this by hand. So I had lots of fun trying different colors and different shapes and things like that.
So gift certificates are easy to purchase. All these items are small and it's not too late to ship. So you can send some West Coast, Mid-Island art to someone else in the province. I even mailed a package to Ontario this morning, so maybe there's still time for that too. We'll be back with more from Art 10 Gallery in Nanaimo North Town Centre after a short break. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. These are some pieces by Rod Coriani. He's here, a member of Art 10 Gallery in Nanaimo North Town Centre. This is San Tombe. This one is for Todd Jones behind the camera today. And it's part of their Christmas exhibition. All of the pieces on this wall and the tables in front are $75 or less. So if you want to purchase one, it's affordable, it's local, it's creative, it's personal, it's unique. I could go on and on and on. If you do the gift certificate thing, they can even come and get something and not have to fork out some more money out of their own pocket for an original piece of art. Another thing that is very original and very personal to some people is a Christmas tree. Do you like to pick your own? That's what Terry Church is doing at a Christmas tree in the Cowichan Valley. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. Have you bought your Christmas cards yet? Do you still do Christmas cards? It sure is nice to receive Christmas cards in the mail. And if you can purchase cards and then gift cards that are all for a good cause, it's just all that much better. And that's exactly what you can do here at Art 10 Gallery in Nanaimo North Town Centre. Pat Palmer, what's the deal with all these cards?
Okay, well, the artists have donated the cards themselves. These are all based on original art. This would be an original painting that Marilyn has done and reproduced and donated to the card selection here.
And it all goes to the Salvation Army.
All the money that we raise will go to the Salvation Army.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm just holding up this one because this one is so beautiful. Who did this? Do you know?
That was done by Alda Sommers, one of our members here, one of our 25 members.
Now, some of these are original, and
That's
some would
right.
be prints.
That's right, but prints of original art that the artist has painted
Okay.
themselves and then digitally photographed and then reproduced onto cards. Some of them are actually hand colored or hand painted too as well. So you're getting a completely original work there.
Is this the first year you've done this here
That's
at
the
the gallery?
first year that we have done the charity Christmas cards, and we're hoping for a good result. It's certainly, I think, in the spirit of the season to do something like this.
Thanks, Pat. I'm just going to reiterate that it's all proceeds, not all profits from the sale of these cards at Art 10 Gallery will benefit the Salvation Army. We're going to throw things over to another original piece of art. It's Chaz Leckie and some jazz in Cumberland. Some beautiful handmade pieces of art in glass here at Nanaimo North Town Center. And then over here, just hanging out in a little rocking chair or a sled, a handmade doll, and there's another similar to it. In the Christmas exhibition, everything you see on this wall is less than $75. That brings us to the end of this edition of Go Island. I think I'm out of time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.